What's going on, guys? Rumor has it you're trying to come to Bali, and I don't blame you. I mean, it's God's gift to Earth according to Instagram models. Bright sunny days filled with bright sunny people, you really can't beat it. But the real question is, how much does it cost? How much money do you need to make paradise your home? Whether you're coming for a week or 5 months or whatever, I'm gonna break down the prices, the cost of living, and what you can expect. First off, we got the basics, right? Shelter, transportation, communication, and insurance, safety. Starting off with a place to stay, you're probably going to be ending up in a guest house or a villa. A guest house being you get a private room and bathroom, you have a shared kitchen, and usually a shared pool. Guest houses can set you back anywhere between $250 to $500 a month, depending on location and amenities, and that price includes linen service, room cleaning, Wi-Fi, and free drinking water. I've lived at 4 different guest houses since I've been here, and it's always been the case that those things have been included. Now, if you're coming with a significant other, or you just want a little bit more privacy, you're probably going to be seeing yourself in a villa. Prices, though, they vary so much around here. It depends if you want a pool, it depends on the location, obviously, and the number of rooms. A 1-bedroom villa with a pool is going to probably be around $850. A 3-bedroom place with a pool, on the other hand, is probably going to be around $1,300. Now, like I said, this is dependent on your area, how new the place is, whether it has a pool, all that stuff. A pool usually adds $150 to $200 a month in the price, so definitely keep that in mind. Sometimes when you get a villa, the electric cost is not included in the rent you're paying, so always ask your landlord if that's the case. But everything else, like maid service, pool cleaning, security, it's all included. Also remember, you can always negotiate on price. Expect villas online to have a pretty good markup. Alright, let's get on to transportation. How are you going to get around this beautiful island? Well, most likely you're going to have a bike or a scooter, which will cost anywhere between $40 and $110. Think $40 for a Scoopy, $70 for a Vario, and $110 for an NMAX. You get what you pay for, because the NMAX, it's pretty nice, not gonna lie. And petrol or gas is gonna be 70 cents a liter, which you can purchase on the side of the road by the bottle. I usually buy about 8 of these guys a week. Now, if you're not comfortable riding a bike, you have other options. You can either rent a car, which I don't suggest you do, or you can just use Grab or Gojek, which are apps similar to Uber and Uber Eats, all wrapped into one. It's pretty convenient. I like it. I use it a lot. For a 30-minute drive to the Beach Walk Mall from where I live here in Canggu, you're gonna pay $2.95. Now don't forget to look for promotions. You can get that price down even lower. For this ride with a daily promo code, it bumped it down to $2.30. For a 30-minute ride, that ain't bad. So even though there's not public transportation, you've always got a cheap and convenient option. Now, you probably can't order a Gojek or a Grab if you don't have any data on your phone. If you don't have any cell service. Lucky for you, you can hop into any of these little stores, get a SIM card and 25 gigs of data for $14. And then you top it off for every month for $10. And don't worry, that's plenty of data. You're never gonna run out. I've always FaceTime my family and friends, haven't hit the limit. It's been fine. Side note here. Some people say that you need to pay an import tax when you bring a phone into Indonesia, which I think is 50% of the phone's value. So if your phone is $1,000, you're going to be paying $500 for that import tax. But let's just say, I know people personally that didn't need to do that and haven't had any issues whatsoever. Now, if you're looking for travel insurance and you want it to be fairly inexpensive, I use Safety Wing. It's only $40 a month and it has me covered for a lot of things. So definitely check that out if you're interested. It's just a good way to make sure that you're covered just in case anything goes wrong. But now that we have the basics covered, how much is food? Groceries. Well, for meat, like chicken legs, it's gonna be $1.40 a pound. Instant noodles, which are pretty big here, 25 cents a bag. Beer, $2.80 for a big bottle of Bintang, and about the same price for a can of an imported beer. Baby Bell cheese, $3.50. Eggs, $2 for 12. Milk, $3.50 for a carton. A bottle of Captain Morgan, which is honestly your cheapest bet when it comes to alcohol here, is $30. But honestly, in most liquor stores, you can get it for $18. Rice is going to be roughly $3.75 for 5.5 pounds. Potatoes, 85 cents a pound. Breakfast cereal, $2.30. Really depends on the cereal though. Chips from home like kettle chips, $5, and a big bottle of water is gonna set you back around 50 cents. Now, out of everybody I know here, only one person that I know personally makes their own meals consistently. And I like to think I know quite a bit of people. So if you're planning on living here and you're like, oh man, I'm gonna make every single meal, I'm gonna be so healthy, eat papayas and things like that, there's a good chance that you're gonna be eating out most of the time. Sorry to burst your bubble. And that's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But lucky for you, the prices are reasonable, borderline cheap. Coffee at a coffee shop, it's gonna be $2.50 on average. But I'm telling you, coffee here is great. Some of the best I've ever had, to be honest. A Western meal of any kind is gonna be between $3.50 to $8. Tons of places run 50K food deals right now, or even 50K breakfast with a free coffee. So I'm telling you, it's extremely easy to find an inexpensive meal. Now for Indonesian food, on the other hand, it's way cheaper. You can go to a local warung and get a meal for less than $1. The most you're gonna be spending is probably $3. So if you like rice, chicken, a little bit of spice, you're gonna love the options you have for Indonesian food. Just know when you're coming to Bali, the food prices here are gonna be substantially lower compared to what you're gonna pay in a Western country. But if you eat local food or make your food yourself, you can really stretch your budget. All right, let's go over some fun stuff here. The price of activities that you might be doing on a regular basis. First off, renting a surfboard is gonna be around $4. Going to see a movie is gonna be $3.50. The price of a t-shirt varies greatly, $3 to $15. $3 being a local place, $15 being a boutique brand. Now a night out at the club, it's either going to be free entrance or at most you're going to pay $250K to get in. If it does cost money, most likely you're going to get a drink voucher, so when you get in, your first drink is free. A cocktail at a club is probably going to be around $10, and a cocktail at a bar, $6 to $7. A massage though, ooh, this is paradise when it comes to getting a massage. You're going to be paying $7 for an hour massage. Now, if you want to do something different, change of pace, and go to a water park, that'll be like $14. And if you're trying to get swole like yours truly here, a gym like mine, Fitness Plus, costs $34 a month. Or you can go to every influencer's wet dream, Body Factory, and pay $192 a month. So as you can see, the price varies greatly. I have to admit, Body Factory is actually pretty nice. One last thing that you got to keep in mind is parking's not always free. So if you go to the beach, you go to the mall, or if at night the street's a little crowded and it's hard to find parking, usually you're gonna have to pay somebody about $2,000 to $5,000 to park on the street. So always try to carry smaller amounts of money with you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I kind of had to talk about. If you want to know the prices of anything else, you can always reach out to me down in the comments below. Write a little something, I'll reply to you. As you can tell, the prices in Bali are fairly inexpensive for most things, especially for like rent, transportation, food. If you just compare that to what you might pay in Hawaii, you can live in a nice, clean guest house with a rice field view for a whole month for the same price that you'd pay for one night in Waikiki for a similar and arguably better experience. Just something to ponder, something to think about. But yeah, that's it for this video. It's nice talking to you. Like, subscribe. It helps me out, but you already know that. Love you guys.